The Buick LaVerne, named LaVerne. The trunk is so full of water. Watch how much water gets stuffed up in there. I wiped out the car. There was water, half an inch of water in the trunk. Why, I don't know. And I cleaned it all up. And the carpet is over there. I use a rug cleaner, suck up as much moisture as possible, and it's over in front of the air that's coming out of the air conditioner to dry. And this is a lot of water. A lot of water that was in the trunk. Just the trunk. The trunk had water in it. It's all dried out now. I vacuumed the tracks that the seats go back and forth on. I put them all the way forward and found French fries and candy wrappers and stuff. I never eat that in the car. So it leads me to believe that Richard never drove his truck. He drove this car all the time. And parts of the seat on the other side, there's a chunk out of it too. I don't know what's going on there. But what I got to do now is up here with the sunroof. The sunroof. And there should be a little hole right in the corner down here. You probably can't see it because it's way too dark. And in that corner over there is a hole too. And I'm trying to ream it out and use a vacuum and this hose that I modified to suck out the water in there. Because it collects in the ridge around the window and it goes down the holes and then it goes, the hole's up here in the corner and it goes down a tube inside this pillar. They call it a pillar. And then down in here, and it goes that way with an elbow, plastic elbow, but I can't get to it. The ones on YouTube, they had sections of dashboard, and this is one whole thing, so I am not going to try. I can try to force this off. There's an airbag in here, I don't want to mess with that. And there's a speaker here. But I don't think the bottom where it goes into the wheel well and down out into the ground where it's supposed to drain, I don't think that's within this part. Really, really disappointed. I'm really disappointed. I know a beggar cannot be a chooser. The car I had before this was falling apart literally, and when it rained in all the time. This just leaks from clogged up tubing. And how the trunk is wet, I don't know. I don't know how that's happening. Very disappointed. David comes in to take care of some legal stuff in September. I'm going to ask him about how one would go about trading this in for something less expensive. I mean, this has low mileage and it's got all the bells and whistles, basically. It's just that I don't have the money to take it in to be professionally done anywhere. It's at least $100 an hour for a mechanic. I thought I could save some money by trying to suck the water out and flush it out or whatever, but Brian says, well, you don't want something too small, because then you can't haul family around. Yeah, but this just is too much. This car is too big. I mean, a lot of people are like, ooh, and ah, but it's an old lady car. Even though I'm an old lady, I don't think I should be having something this big. It's hard to see out the back for me. I have to rely on the mirrors. I don't know. I just don't like it. I do that a lot, don't I? Sorry. I'm kind of worn out. It's supper time. The cat told me several times when I went in for something. Yeah, it's getting late. Tomorrow I take some people to the airport, and then I go to my shrink appointment. Oh boy, will I have a lot to talk about. I don't know, man. And one last thing is the tires are about ready to be needed because they're starting to get cracked and dry rot looking on the outside. I can't afford it. I meant to clean out the garage today, but I've been fiddling with the car trying to get it as clean as possible. At least it's dry, and I have a little rug thrown in the back in the trunk so it won't damage anybody's luggage or anything. So disappointment haunted me all the day. Do 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 do. Upward and onward.